She has boobies. That is right. She has boobies. Sam the Syringe here to recap the week that was on the Super Smash Bros. Dojo. I'll be covering updates from January the 14th all the way to January the 18th. That's a pretty good week we've had. Let's cover Monday's update. Challenges. Challenges confirm something that is something like a checklist. What it shows is what it is. It's basically, it allows you to see what your objective is, what you are going to unlock, what this thing is, and it gives you a chance to see the methods of obtaining it. Sure, you could use the internet, but some people just aren't into cheating, and I guess this is a kind of an official way to know about things without using the internet and find out how to unlock them. Now, let's start with the first screenshot. It shows it as blank, and it's very rare to see it as blank because most of the time you unlock things, or all the times you unlock things, will be shown here. And from what has been recently confirmed, if you have certain save data on your Wii from either Melee or any other Wii game, you will get a specific trophy right when you put Brawl in. So you have Metroid Prime 3 in, maybe you get the Phase-On Suit Samus trophy. Have Mario Galaxy in, maybe you get the Rosalina or Luma trophy. Have your Melee data in, maybe you get the Master Hand trophy, or maybe you get the Menu 1 CD. Who knows? But it's going to be very rare to see the screen blank. You know, it would be funny if Sakurai just made you, when you turn on the game, you press start, trophy right there. Anyways, it's pretty cool. The first one shows Staffy. The next one shows a CD, screenshots, and I'm not going to cover each one, but some of them are obvious. There's Birdo in the last one. She's been recently confirmed as an assist trophy, actually, in case you haven't known. But it's really cool, and what I like is that you could actually use the golden hammer to break things you're having trouble with. Now, my ultimate goal is to never use any of the golden hammers, but if it ever comes to it, hey, you have no choice, right? Some trophies in Melee I'm still stuck on, like Cruel Melee, trying to kill 5 enemies. I'm still working on that to this date. Pathetic, isn't it? So, I don't know, I'll try not to use any of the golden hammers. For me, this update got a 6. It wasn't a bad update. I liked it. But, again, it's a smaller kind of thing in the game. But, again, I liked it. The next update was the Distant Planet. It's a Pikmin stage. It really, really does a great job of conveying the world of Pikmin. The background is based off the second stage you encounter in Pikmin 2, which I believe, well, I don't know what it's called. I forget. I'm sorry, Pikmin fans out there, I forget. I'm a fellow Pikmin fan. I remember it's based off the Forest of Hope in the first game, and then it's called something else in the second game. But anyways, it's Distant Planet, and this is where Olimar crash landed. It's supposedly Earth, but hey, with the way things are looking, it might be something else. This planet brings Smash to the small backyard scale. You see a little can in the background, and pop cans are usually pretty small, right? And Mario's like, what, a tenth of the size of it? Yeah, this really is playing in the world of Pikmin. So, what I was thinking is, maybe Olimar is what he is the size in Brawl, and he just goes on a Wumbo-sized planet. By the way, the reference is from SpongeBob. Lame, I know. Anyways, back to the actual stage. The stage I would have adored and loved if it wasn't for one thing: the walk-off edge. For those of you who aren't familiar with the term, it's edges where you don't fall off the stage and need to recover. It's just you walk off and you're dead. Why is this bad? All you have to do with these edges is stand there, camp, which means just stand there, and when an opponent comes, grab them, back throw them, and they're dead. Yeah, I know. It's really, really, really cheap. And this stage would have been amazing if it wasn't for the walk-off edge. I like the bulb orb, how it eats you, I like the bouncy platforms, and I like the way it is conveyed. I'm going to give it a 6. Just because of that god awful walk-off edge. Oh, and not to mention the fact that you can toss the pellets into the onions to get items. Oh, and that's one thing I'd also like to mention. See, maybe there would be different colors of onions that come, and there's different pellets, right? So in the Pikmin games, if you ever threw a red pellet in a red onion, you get more Pikmin. So maybe if you throw a red pellet in a red onion, you'll get a better item. I don't know if the game ranks items, but maybe, let's say, if it spits out an assist trophy, it'll be a better assist trophy, or instead of spitting out a hammer, it'll give you a golden hammer. I don't know, but that'd be a cool thing to implement. Either way, it wouldn't matter. But since I might be playing with items off, I'm not sure, and I doubt this will give you smash balls, which is something I plan to keep on no matter what. The pellets look like they will most likely be aimed at Bobo's character. Anyways, good stage, but I don't like the walk-off edge. The next update was something that we all expected, but it had to be updated at one point in time. That's Sheik. She has boobs. She has boobies. She. That is right. It is not a he. It is, well, it is a potato, I know. Sheik's a potato, but it's a she. It's a she potato. It's a female potato. Come on, guys. You got... It's a she. Even in Ocarina of Time, it's a she. It was always a she. It's Zelda in disguise. The character is portrayed as a male. It's the identity of the character is known as male. It's like having a birth certificate and saying you're male, but you are actually female. Your genitalia, that's right, I said it, is female. It's a female character. Come on, don't be silly. It confirmed all of her moves, and actually with all of the moves confirmed, every character's moves were confirmed. Even Olimar's End of Day, which was updated next day. Day. But yeah, her moves remain the same for Melee. She looks cool, and her final smash is shared with Zelda as the light arrow, which we'll probably see as an update pretty soon. And apparently this has been the model that she appeared in is her Twilight model, and apparently Sheik was supposed to be in Twilight Princess, but he said, "Aw, Sheik's a lame character, let's exclude her from Twilight Princess, we need more links." And she was scrapped, but the model is based off what she was supposed to look like. Or they could have just made it up, I don't know. Maybe they're lying to us. Anyways, I'm giving the update an 8. Finally puts doubters to rest, not that there were any. By the way, Bobo and I called this in our character list and returning Melee characters, and we said Sheik was definitely going to come back. And there she is. That's just another point for us. Anyways, like I said, I gave that update an 8, and the next update was Pikmin and Olimar Final Smash. And I love the way this is done. I was expecting Olimar's Final Smash maybe to be he goes in his ship and flies around, but this is amazing how they did it. If you don't know what's going on, in the Pikmin games, Olimar can't really survive on the planet at night. Even the update mentions this. So, the onions come and suck up all the Pikmin, and his ship comes, sucks him up, and they go into the planet's atmosphere for the nighttime and then land in the daytime again. And in the Pikmin games, you could read Olimar's journal, which is quite a humorous thing. Ironically, the creator, or one of the developers of the game, wrote it, and the way he wrote the journal was supposed to be like how he felt while actually making the game. It's kind of funny if you've ever played the game. Anyways, it's really good, except this time your Pikmin are left behind apparently. But anywho, it seems to be that the creatures seem to be pretty ferocious that come. On the second last screenshot, it shows a ball orb. Well, I'm assuming there will be other types of creatures that come and swarm your enemies. Really cool Final Smash, and I like the fact that the ship crashes down at the end. What I don't like is that the ship isn't Olimar's dolphin. That ship is epic. It's an epic ship. You can't leave out the dolphin. He worked a whole game for that ship. Come on. Why give him the crappy company ship? Anyways, I'm glad that it was incorporated. I'm going to give it a score of 7. It doesn't look like it's that great, but I love how it's derived from the actual Pikmin games. Pretty good. Anyways, this concludes this video. Move on to the next video, and continue listening to the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Update Overhaul.